There is there's gonna be no one being in my stream. I'm gonna tell you that much. I just need an excuse. Ah. How's it going? Happy New Year. Actually, why? How are you awake, Fire? Also, how's it going, Carlos? I am serious. I am amped up on everything, so I can't really. I don't think I can sleep for a minute. So I'm like, I need to burn through all this brain power playing Satisfactory. Got killed? No.
If you wish to impress me, don't do that.
Yes, Happy New Year to you both. Jesus Christ, man. It's like 6 a.m. for you, isn't it? I was like, oh, yeah. Neither Fire or Chief is going to get in this stream because it's going to be like 6 a.m. your time. All right, it's not 6 a.m. It's only midnight, so it's 3 for you guys. So you guys are, you're at the edge of it. You're right. I'm already losing track of time. I thought it was 3 already for me. Ooh. Really shows how much time has lost all meaning to me. You see, he could, but I know he's at a party right now, so there ain't no chance he's gonna do that. I got back from mine, so I am cleared for the rest of the day. Yeah, there's zero chance Chief's gonna show up. If he shows up, I'd be way more than surprised because he should not be awake at this hour. Like this is literally end of stream times, and I'm starting to stream. If anything, I expect some I expect some viewerships from all the way in Japan. Ooh. You can enjoy a nice, relaxing stream of me constantly dying every couple seconds. Is there a lot of buffer? I wish I could check, but as you can see, I'm thousands of feet over a void. Looks like bitrate should be good for me looking at the thing. Yeah, I'm looking. I just, after that whole debacle of my old internet service, it's just a case of like, anytime you say that, I need to make sure it's not my side. But yes, happy New Year. Happy New Year. know it's past New Year's for you, but it just happened for us a while ago. So, yes. Oh yeah, I beat base game Z to A. That was fun. Also got what's his face? I got Yveltal and Nazernius earlier. What was it? Oh, you also got the two. Ooh, they almost killed me. Ooh. Let's see. I also got Mega Mewtwo from the promo and Mega Dancy. But yeah, I did essentially complete the entire like normal decks, I would say, because the things I don't have are all trade evos. So it's like, yeah, of course I'm not gonna have those because I haven't traded with anyone. And that's gonna be nice. And look, it's even a Mega Dance. I'm not sure if you've seen any of the new Megas from Mega Dimension, but I did do a couple of those, and by couple I mean two. So it's like, do you know what they are? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm never gonna use them because I never cared for either of them. Yeah, but it's technically spoilers because what's his face? You know, we don't know the orders of the Megas. But yeah, I was really trying to see if by chance, what's his face, Mega Golurk was one of the first ones. I was superbly disappointed. Yeah, okay, then you're fine if I tell you which two I got. The ones I ended up getting was Mega Scovillain and Mega Absol Z. I'm never gonna use either of them, but yeah, that's who they were. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking about Mega Absol Z. I'm like, it's like I never really cared for Absol to begin with. I think I think out of all the Z Megas that came out, there's only one I kind of care about, and even then, I don't fully. That would be because yeah, Absol Z is like, eh. Yeah, they are a double-edged sword. They're like the ultimate aliens from Ben 10. You know, stronger power, but runs out faster. Yeah, quicker recharge, but less time. Oh right. I thought it was gonna be an easier time with the because now they separated the Pokédex with the Lumios decks and the Hyperspace decks and all that. And I was thinking like, oh, because of that, you know, the Pokemon you're gonna be getting in Hyperspace are gonna be really easy to, you know, they're gonna be like, it's not that hard to train up, right? I'll give you a heads up. That is not the case. The level into Hyperspace does not reflect their actual level. Like what's his face? A good example right now, real quick. Uh, I one of the Pokemon. Yeah, you don't need it. You kind of do if you want the shiny charm, but it's whatever. Like I want to complete the Dex personally because it's not that big. Like I'm not sure if I'm gonna complete the hyperspace Dex, but I'm so close to the Lumios Dex, I want to. Because it's like I'm at what is it? I'm at 210 out of 220, and the last 10 are all trade evos. So it's like, ugh, I need to do that or get lucky in like hyperspace because I think I heard you can get them in there. At least a couple of them. I'm not sure about all of them. No, yeah. But I was just saying, in case y'all wanted to use like a Pokemon in the hyperspace as part of your main team, a great example of how it actually is. Uh, I caught one of the random Pokemon, right? It's not guaranteed. It was just one of the random hyperspace things I got. Was a Sandygast. The Sandygast was like level 110. When it was caught, it was level 23. So I was like, ugh. So I was like, if I actually wanted to use like Sandygast as a part of my team, I'd have to train him up to like level like 90 plus to be able to use it, which is like which is an incredible number. Yeah, they don't keep their levels. I thought they did, or at least they were bigger. Because I'm like, dude, this is post game. Why are these guys level 23? Granted, though, I'll give them this. I don't know if that's going to be the true case. This was at the beginning of the DLC. I've not completed the DLC, so who knows? Maybe the base average does increase, but that's just how it was at the start, which still feels a little lame, considering the fact that level 23 is useless even because you can only start the DLC post game, from what I know. All right. Motor, motor junction. Oh no, yeah, I can do the Zygarde. Oh, I'll give you a heads up. The Zygarde mission is super hard. At least to me, because I've been switching out my party members a lot. I am I am like 10 levels under leveled on most of my Pokemon. And that is such a huge detriment for that Xerneas fight. Or not Xerneas, Zygarde fight. That Zygarde fight hurts, man. It's the only reason I started the DLC a little early. I was gonna get Zygarde, then start the DLC. Because I'm like, even as Ice and Fairy moves, man. Like, sure, it's phase one. Like, was it phase one? That's fine. Phase two, that's pretty tough. And I know there's gonna be a phase three because I'm only fighting 50%. And that's not a spoiler because everyone knows 10%, 50%, 100%. And it's like, oh, there's no chance Slowbro's gonna one shot it even at level 100, man. Though I was thinking of using a Glalie, honestly. A Glalie and a Glaceon. I found an Alpha Glaceon, and I'm like, that one's pretty good. I hear that one's pretty good. Or maybe Obama Snow, because I do have Obama Snow. And it will always be called Obama Snow. I looked it up online too, and it was just like, okay, so like Slowbro was not on that list of who to use. Let's see. Pokemon to use to defeat Zygarde. Best Pokemon on that list is Xerneas, Sylveon, Gardevoir, Florges, Froslass, Glaceon, Abomasnow. Or maybe even a strong Pokemon with Ice Punch, like Machamp or Feraligatr. I'll probably. It's like I was doing that with my basic team, and it was like what it was Embor, Yveltal, Ampharos, Tyranitar. Tyranitar did the most work, honestly. He was crazy. It was Tyranitar, a Starmie with an Alpha Starmie that came with Ice Beam. That one did okay. It didn't do great. And the last one was a what was it? I don't remember what my last Pokemon was. All right, Excadrill. Excadrill useless. I have to shelve him for that fight. That guy did like nothing. Oh, and I did get lucky, and I got an Alpha Beldum randomly. Like I was looking because Beldum is super annoying to catch, right? His catch rate is not high at all, and I got lucky with a Beldum, Mega Alpha Beldum that appeared randomly. Ooh, ah, ee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, ooh, but get Yveltal, Fly, Phantom Force. I think my current one, I haven't changed its attack, so it's just Hurricane, Oblivion Wing. I think Shadow Ball, and it was one of the dark moves. I think it was Slash. I forgot which one. I haven't really messed too much with Yveltal. What was that? Okay, what do we need to automate in? What do we need it now? That's nice. I don't think that affects Mega Pokemon though, because they're immune to most effects. Like just about every effect, actually. No, no, yeah, but it's in the boss arena. You know that's how it is. Remember like the what's his face, the Arceus fight in Legends Arceus. It isn't a mega, but what's his face? I'm pretty sure when I was using Ampharos, the thing never got paralyzed. So, so I'm assuming. Never mind. I know why. You don't say. Don't you dare say a thing. Yeah, yeah. Maybe it does work. Who knows? Embor didn't. I don't think. Does Embor have anything? No. Yeah, he had attacks that do burn, but. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You shut up. I caught myself. Oh no, poison 100% doesn't work. I remember I tried to poison him. Did not work. I had my poison jab ready and it did nothing. Has a chance of failing, but for the whole fight, either I'm really unlucky or the thing's just immune. Ooh, let's see. Petroleum, coke, circuit boards. Hey, I'll work with circuit boards. Circuit boards, circuit boards. Gonna make some circuit boards. Need some rubber. Gotta make the rubber. Got to make, got to make some rubber. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but I know it's because you have the sandbag thing in the RCS fight. You don't got something like that for the for the Zygarde fight. You have to knock it out with your Pokemon. I know I just called it sandbag. I don't know what are the things you use because I know there's a thing you can throw during the alpha fights. I actually don't know what it is. Like, is it like some pheromone bag or what is it? Bombs. Okay. 4 times. Yeah, I did see. That's what I was saying. I was gonna restructure my team to for the ice type, and then maybe I was gonna do maybe fairy types for the dragon immunity. But I also did look at his list of moves, and I'm like, oh, all of his signatures that he was using, they're all ground type moves. So he's probably not actually gonna bother with the dragon type one. Or at least not enough for it to matter specifically. But remember, there's no abilities in Z to A, so levitate we can't do levitate strat. Yeah, did not notice? No Pokemon has any abilities. So Gengar doesn't have levitate. Electros has a ground immunity. Does not have ground immunity. There is zero abilities, with like the very rare exception of like 3 Pokemon, which is Aegislash with the King Shield ability, because that's just who he is as a person. I believe Zygarde himself because of his whole gimmick, and I think anyone with huge power as an ability for this game apparently they get a I think it was a 60 damage or attack up, like a 60 damage increase. Let me see. What happens to huge power in Z-Way? They get a 40% boost to base attack. So yeah, so Medicham and Maw get a 40 base attack boost. I think they don't have abilities solely because it's a Legends title. I'm pretty sure that's the reasoning. But of course, even without abilities, they still gave Regigigas slow start, I'm pretty sure, didn't they? In Z2A? Not Z2A, Legends Arceus? I'm pretty sure Regigigas is in Legends Arceus, is he not? I thought he was. Regigigas, Pokemon, Legends Arceus. It says right here, he's in Legends Arceus. It says here, despite early hopes, Regigigas still has the detrimental slow start ability in Legends Arceus, having its attack and speed for first couple rounds. It says here you have to complete mission 24. Isn't this what you need to do to get to Arceus in Legends Arceus? Okay, rubber and whatnot, right? So the circuit board needs another. It's an assembler, needs petroleum coke. My god. I'm about to search up that Reggie Rock is still in Legends Arceus right now. Watch. Right, right. Reggie Steel, right? I like Reggie Steel. He did okay. He's not. He is one of the legendary titans, as though it's okay. So Reggie Steel is not in Legends Arceus, but Reggie Rock and Reggie Ice are. Requiring specific codes associated to the Sword and Shield DLC, which are separate from PLA. What? Okay, no. Okay. They just really botched the way they're writing on this. It says okay. Okay, I'm looking further down. This first one, who I'm having a stroke reading it. The second one right here, it says this game includes Regigigas, but not the other legendary titans, which were a part of other storylines in games like Sword and Shield. Jesus Christ. Can I flip the Can I flip this? Snap mode, rotate, lock hologram, sample building. I'm used to the Reggie to get the other ones, then get Gigas. You forgot that he was in Arceus. Can't believe this. You forgot the titular man, myth, legend himself was in Arceus. 40 a minute. 30 crude oil. Assembler. How much do you need actually? Watch me just not use any resources and just board like a dragon. Ooh, fancy. Electro. 20 rubber. I gotta build my own Pokeballs? Can't believe it. And scam. Scammed out of my junk. 80 out of, was it 100 or 120? 20. It's 40. I could always just reduce the amount of this needs. Oh, I only need 50% of this. And it only produces 60. Which is still higher than whatever this needs. Well, at least it makes it easier enough to do, unless I have to memorize. Find your bag, but it'll cost you to take it. Ooh. Oh, I see what you mean by research management. Ugh. That'd be rough. 20 heavy oil residue a minute. What a coincidence. This thing also only produces 20 oil residue a minute. So we're good on that front. 20. A million Pokebucks does not sound that bad, actually. Gonna be honest with you, the Z to A shops makes me feel poor half the time. It's like I get a bunch of money, then boom, it all goes away because I'm buying a couple Mega Stones. It's like, man, I'm rich. I'm rich. I got hundreds of thousands of Pokédollars. And the next second, I'm just over here hunched over. Like, just in my chair, like in Gurren Lagann. You know, I'm like Kamina. And it's just negative 100k because I want to buy a Garchompite. Only 20 items, jeez. Which means 60 and a thing that needs how much? 40? Don't I have like overflow things now or something? A priority merger. Ooh. I'm pretty sure there was a priority split. Unlock 2 slots at a time. That's actually a pretty good iron recipe. Too bad I'm gonna recycle it. Same with that copper alloy. Jesus Christ. How look, I understand, right? I guess in essence, some sort of thing. That is a god awful steel ingot recipe. So another player has to retrieve it? Jeez. Yeah. That is a god awful recipe. 10 a minute and it requires compacted coal. Yeah. Right. Wait, I think it might have been is it sulfur? No. Caterium? Probably caterium. Or glamour. Doesn't sound quite right. I swear there was one that was like an overflow. Alien Tech, maybe? No. Could still work. Welcome to the environment. Yeah, sure, I'll take anything for free. I'll take anything left output. I want overview, specifically overview. So then that anything that isn't getting used is just getting thrown straight into a SAM. Awesome sync. I put it over here for sanity's sake. If you want me to, I can tell you. I can tell you my answer right now. If you want to hear it, because I already know the three starters. What is it? Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott. Gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be Cyndaquil as well. It's like I like the three of them, and honestly, if it wasn't Cyndaquil, it was probably gonna be Oshawott. But it's like, well, that's what I enjoy in a Pokemon game, trying to make it as hard as humanly possible. And then when I inevitably get to a point where I can't progress any further, then that's my problem. Regardless, I'm probably gonna be like I'll probably do exactly what I did with ZA, which is like a lot of constant switch outs. Like no one's safe. Like they are all due to get cut the second another Pokemon appears. The exception would probably be the starter. Cyndaquil is probably going to be the only one that's consistently on my team. It goes fire. I do know about that. I saw the terminal montage. What is it? Terminal montage starter battle. So I do also know his general typing. And I will say it's not that bad of a typing, honestly. It's a pretty cool typing. He's basically just Chandelure. Is it really 4 times weight to the ground? Jeez. Yikes. Well, he's gonna be my precious boy, so no making fun of him. I'll raise him to be a behemoth with ice punch or something. I know he can't learn ice punch. I don't know what he's gonna learn. I'll just take whatever I think sounds cool. Like, for Pete's sake, my Embor has flamethrower, and he's not even and that's a special attack on a physical attacker. Because I was like, man, I really like how Embor looks doing flamethrower. Like, what's his face? Seeing Embor use flamethrower is just reminds me of was it the Avatar Agni Kai's? Where it's like, you know, you're saying it's just seeing like Zuko just stanced up, like just firebending. Nah, I have not seen a single flame charge for Embor, so I do not think he can get that. It's a shame too. Like, what's his face? Did he know that hey look, he actually has cargo. Like, what's his face? Did he know that what's his face? Metagross does not get Meteor Mash. I swore that that thing was his signature move or something, and he does not get Meteor Mash in Legends ZA. Oh, something I learned that's fun. It's not gonna stick. But did you know Golurk has the ability no guard, right? So, you know, all hits, anything's guaranteed hit no matter what. I just chose Embor because I liked him the most. No, yeah. I already forgot, I lost my train of thought. Alright. That Golurk has the ability, no, whatever it's called, I forgot. No guard. Apparently, in Pokemon ZA, he can learn Fisher. And so it's a case that some people have said he's not going to keep that move for the next generation. No shot. Because if they do, they're going to add abilities. Because they're going to have to add abilities. There's no way they're going to let him keep Fisher. That was a whole thing. Ooh. Actually having this thing work. Fisher is one of the insta-kill moves. It's not. I don't know if knockoff is insta-kill. Because, you know, it's like, it's same with sheer cold and whatnot. I don't know if there's another insta-kill move. Fisher, Pokemon, powerful ground type move, one hit KO at 30% accuracy. That's fun. I see here that the chance is calculated by 30 is 30% plus Pokemon's level minus opponent's level. And I'm just thinking you could really just troll people in like Sword and Shield now, can't you? Like setting up one of those tournaments that you can do at post game, and just having like a level 100 Golurk fight against like level 60 Pokemon. So it's a 70% chance to just hit. It's basically just Hydro Pump. Did not know that was supposed to be a thing he did. I just did it because Pig is great. Right. You don't need Caterium, circuit board, or this other thing. Why must you deny everything? I just need something that I could even use. But that you all deny me everything and leaving me a fraction of my whole bill. Steel ingots, what can I do? Yeah. Ooh, steel. I can make a lot of that. I can make a lot of that. And of course, if I do that, I can make a lot of whatever this one is. So, how do we get motors? Yep, motors. Yeah. Ooh, not even Pignite can learn Flame Charge. Let me see. Pokemon ZA Ignite. Let's see this. Is there a database for specifically Z to A? Yeah, there is. Yeah, he doesn't get that many great moves. It's also kind of why I kept Flamethrower on him. Because I was thinking of Fire Punch, right? Fire Punch is not that bad. It's just a case I was like, man, do I really want another physical move like that? Because Flame Wheel does the work, honestly. But honestly, Fire Punch does more damage by 15. I have kept Power Up Punch. Oh, he can learn Drain Punch? Might do that one if I find it eventually. Oh yeah, I forgot he does also learn Heat Crash, but I was like, it's like I don't want Heat Crash. Because I was like, I'm not a big fan of the self-damaging moves. And Fire Blast, I would think about it if it wasn't special. Maybe, maybe Brick Break. I don't know, actually doesn't sound that bad, but Power Up Punch does beef me up, so that's hard to get rid of. Alright, since I'm doing this, I could probably do any of the ones that require. Ooh, what if I get one of these towers? How do I do this? Plastic. Who's someone who's been really good? Right? So, throughout that journey in Z2A, I'm gonna be honest with you, Victory Belt, I don't know who says it. I I am now a hardcore Mega Victory Bell fan. That guy did so much work since I got it as a level 24 Alpha Bell Sprout, my first alpha. Or my first real alpha that wasn't guaranteed like the bundle B. And I was like, oh, he's level 24. I'm just gonna. That was a fight and a half with Pig Knight and like a couple other dudes. I'm pretty sure I had Fletchling. Yeah, I had Fletchling at there. And Mega Victory Bill after that point, after it became that, because I gave it a Leaf Stone, got a Mega Stone, story event. That guy, perfect. I could not have asked anything better. The literal only reason he fell off was because of my philosophy of switching him out constantly. But Victory Belt always stood there up until like level 50. Like it is a level 55 Victory Belt in my box. And that's the only reason I don't use it more often is because it fell off in level. And then to replace it in its steed is a mega I enjoyed and still functions even right now because it went to endgame. Is Mega Ampharos because I found a Alpha Ampharos and that guy did his work. Also, fun fact: in the pursuit of a Fennekin, I was trying to get a high level Fennekin just to catch, so I didn't have to grind up as much. I found a full odds shiny Noivern, so I have one of those now. So that's three shinies I own: shiny Mareep, Abomasnow, and Noivern. I wanted to use Heracross. He just never appeared at a nice level for me to want to use him. It is a tragedy because I do like Heracross. Like if I ever do another playthrough, if I yeah, here I'll do this right. If I ever stream or play a playthrough again of Z to A, I will use only megas and Pokemon that I have not used in my previous run. So I cannot use Victory Bell. I can't use Emboar. Who else? I can't use Ampharos. I can't use Tyranitar. Yeah, I didn't get Heracross early enough, so he just ended up falling behind. Same with Mega Pinsir, though I didn't really care for Pinsir. That's fair. Someone who was on my team for a hot minute, I think from like level 40 to level like 40, like to level 50, like right almost at endgame. He just got swapped out. Mega Beedrill. Loved that guy. because I was like, I'm always a Beedrill. If there is one Beedrill fan in this world, it is me, and if there's none, then I'm dead. Yeah, I'm surprised too, because he's supposed to be tanky, though. I think it's just the tragedy of being a bug type. Plus, he's a single stage bug type, so it's just a case of like, ugh, he was never gonna have great stats to begin with. If and 27. Like, let me real quick look at Heracross stats. I don't even think of Mega Heracross because I'm assuming he doesn't live long enough to get too much use out of that. Yeah, he doesn't have incredible bulk. He doesn't reach 100 in any HP, defense, or special defense stats. And I know that's not great. Decent attack, though. Though at Mega Heracross, he does get a bit more defense, so it's like reasonable. And then the attack goes way up, of course. So I'm going to leave this making its. No. Take that and I will go. This guy will never use it. Dang it, no more hard drive. Oh, there's a. It's a shame. And you haven't seen it yet. If you do one of the side quests, I forget which one it is, but one of them trades you a Riolu. I believe they want a. I believe they want a Abra for a Riolu. It's like a little kid. It was either that or they wanted one for a Slowpoke. But I'm pretty sure it was the Abra because the Slowpoke, I kind of remember a bit of the dialogue, and that was not. And yeah, I have him. I never used that guy because you do find like wild Lucario post game. I'll give you that as a heads up. So I'm pretty sure you're able to find a Riolu somewhere else. I forgot. Your Pokemon are 45 plus, but can't you use the XP candies, or have you been using them? What's wrong with that? Here. Yeah, but there's another side quest that gives you the it's a Glaceon. It's not a Glaceon. It's a Sylveon quest that's by the Houndoom wild area. And that one gives you that one bell that you use to get higher friendship faster. Was it Shell Bell? No, it wasn't Shell Bell. Soothe Bell, I think it was. Telegraph, wind systems. Ooh, heavy module systems. Ooh, that's way more than enough. kind of wish getting XP candies was easier. Because, like I said with that Mega Dimensions DLC, like, Jesus Christ, like, do you really expect me to raise up a level 20, like consistently enough to use it on my team? I was gonna say, hey, at least as a mild thing that makes you feel better, is at least you'll be able to use the Mega Lucario post game. Since, like I said, when there's areas where they spawn naturally. After there was it. They spawn at base level 50 or something. I forgot what the level was, but it's like it's a reasonable level to train them up there. Also, if you end up getting lucky and you look around for the actual real location, you could alpha grind it. That guarantees it to be a higher level than it would be usually. I've been exclusively hunting the alphas, so it's like, it's been pretty entertaining, honestly. Some of them are tougher, some of them aren't. They all die in the end. And then they get caught. Really? Because there's only one alpha that I've truly had difficulty with, and I won't say it yet because I don't think you see it. Any quartz? No, just rotors and stators. I don't know about you, but I almost one-shot them when I did it with my on board. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't even have issues. Was it camera up versus it was it earthquake camera up against like a level 30 something Embor? It was a pretty even fight. I think he died in the end, but not before taking like over half of the thing's health. Pembroke too, and now it's a part of my. It used to be a part of my team. I didn't use it too much, honestly, because Ember is just that much better. The tragedy most of the fire megas are gonna get stuck in. I never get this one. Really? Jeez. What level were your Pokemon? That Gourgeist was not that hard for me. I literally just pulled out. Yeah, I literally just I face tanked it with Emboar, and I'm pretty sure I killed it. And I think the only reason the other Emboar died was because what's his face? Just all the other Pumpkaboos that kept hitting it after it died. Oh no, no, it wasn't Pumpkaboo. It was the Pincers, wasn't it? It was the Pincers and the Heracross. I think I had a bigger fight having to deal with the Alpha Trevenant that spawns there at night. Exits. I can believe it. Actually, no, I can't. Heracross? How did they kill the Heracross? I thought the Heracross was strong to it. Oh yeah, I never ended up using that Gardevoir with the what was it? Gardevoir with the Gardevoir. What it is? Oh yeah, I could use it. Not sure if I'll use Diancie. It's nice to have Diancie. I don't know if I use it. I'll use it too. Who knows? Maybe I didn't have as rough of a time because I kept switching out party members. That's probably why I didn't have anywhere near as much of a struggle as you seem to be having. And because since I was like, oh, I'm always switching out the Pokemon, their weaknesses never really stay the same. And sometimes Sure, I'm being a little petty, but it's like sometimes I get a specific alpha because I was like, hey, I know exactly who this guy is, so I'm gonna package that one in and just have it in the reserves. I only did that sometimes though. Cough cough, Mega Starmie, cough cough, uh, uh, Fire Lady, and then cough cough, Alpha Crocodile, cough cough, Streamer Lady with the electric types. She never stood a chance, especially not after I got Excadrill after that. I try never using Embor personally for those. I have not maxed out my XP flush. It's kind of split everywhere relatively evenly, so I basically have to go collect the rest of the screws in order to max out that flush. My only maxed out ones I think is catch rate and yeah, it's catch rate and the other one. Because I was like, ooh, I'm starving for gold. Yeah, I think I need a little more than that. I think I need like 21. But those are going to be super annoying to find since like it doesn't mark on the map which ones you've already taken. Fair enough. I should probably turn in for the night as well. I'm gonna go get this radar technology. Then I'm probably gonna call it a day or night. Not tired yet, but I'll probably play some Happy New Year. See you another day. Was it Boom Boy, Markiplier outro? Such an expensive waste of electricity when I could probably just power it with oil. But it's my expensive waste. Good amount, jeez. It's gonna be a hot minute making this. I don't think there's a reason to torture you guys with the rest of this. It's just hammering. I click at the night and scream. So if there's anyone watching, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching this little hour, 30-minute stint. Catch us another time. See you later. Adios.